we're going to add another decal. Again, it's going to be the same set as we did before. The instructions look like it's going to be at the front display, so there's only 2 front display decals on here. Thank goodness. Or thank the force, whatever you believe in. It looks like you add it after you've already put it into the speeder here. So just gently take that on, and that is Luke's display. Right there. It looks like a boat. It looks like a rowboat. Okay, back to that. Another break in here. I don't remember this for the last. This is definitely a more antiquated build, especially with the decals you just saw me apply that they were already printed on the previous ones. This is completely different too, so you can try. Alright, now that's done, we're going to build the tow cable. So let's go through that. It's going to be a little more difficult, so take your time with it. Here's the tow cable. It was in the little box there. You just saw me open, fast forwarded. So you're going to unwind it. It's just twine, basically. You can always get twine if you need to replace it. You're going to have to run it through. This is the complicated part. Run it through, then tie it to this. So it's going to go through this little spool here. Let it through the end there. There we go. It's not so difficult. So pull it through here like this. So basically that's going to be, sorry, I'm going to be on camera. That's going to be your thing. I'm not a big sewing person, so I don't know how to sew. But you really don't have to tie anything through. You just have to make sure it's out, and then add your dowel through there. Push it hard. Push it hard. Real good. And then, you don't know the song. That's an old song. So, but, yeah, don't tug it too hard, but yeah, you don't need to tie a knot. I've done that before, but it keeps a longer twine. But yeah, that's what you want to have for your little spool there. I just completely messed this up. So, hold on. Once you've run the twine through the spool, you attach it to the instructor base here. It's up to you to what you want to do with the extra twine. I would probably run it through the back side of the Lego piece, just so that's out of the way. So let's keep that back like that. Now we put the dowel through, unlike before. There we go. A lot easier now that we got that fixed because I'm an idiot. But yeah, there you go. Dowel's through. You're gonna add the, what are these called? Gears? These are basically gears. There you go so far. Nice, nice, nice. Now, and you can always, what you do is just twist it, and then you can twist up your twine. If you're OCD, you can put it all the way in the middle so it looks all black. A little bit of twine out, and attach it to our anchor. Right up again, just pass it right through this. On this one, you have to tie it. Wait. So we're going to tie it as best we can. Sorry, doing it on camera sucks, because I am bad at twine. Easy peasy knot, and then I'll add another knot. There you go, that's it so far. There you go, perfect. Now we got to add a little connector piece onto the anchor on the side here so it doesn't get swept up into the dowel itself. You attach it to the back of your craft here. Line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up, and then keep it like so. You can keep it taut if you'd like, or not. Yeah, that's how I'm going to keep it. That's the way I built it. So, and then you can just always adjust it like so. Ah, there we go. Alright, on the cockpit, we're going to add more decals to the side. Again, they're not numbered, but they'll coincide with the angle of the cockpit itself. So just use your best judgment again, but I'll show you how to do it on here, so you don't, it's up to you if you wrong one. Try this again. Decals for the gunner's cockpit, which is this one, not the other one I was showing you. And use your best judgment.
Sides. That.
Careful, some of the, it's an older set, it's been sitting, I don't know where it's been sitting, but some of the other decals are going to want to come off, so just keep it in a cool, dry place. Alright, that's that. We're going to attach it to the back. Are we? we are. Attach it to those things I mentioned before about different construction. We're going to attach those to the back here so it can flip up. Like so. Built that, now we're going to add that to the main structure. It's going to be on the top here. Like this, on the gunner's cockpit. Just add it on. I can get that to cooperate with me. Like that. This should still work. Now the cockpit itself, so go on top of that. That's definitely different. This is definitely different from the last build. And it's bag number 1. Fairly, a little bit more complicated than the last one. Number 2. More little boxes inside there, and a little bag. Whoop. Got another minifig, which is going to be our Snow Trooper. Those are the guys you saw in Empire Strikes Back, backing up Vader. Backing up our dear Lord and Savior Vader. There we go. Small piece to go back here. Been noticing some changes. I took a look at the other one before I started bag number 2. And these are different color. These are actually gray instead of yellow. This top doesn't, or the cockpit top doesn't fit very well on this older version. Yeah, that's basically it so far. And then these are black and not gray, as on this one. So yeah, it looks like it was an improvement. So let's put this to the side for a moment. And let's do a decal real quick because we forgot one last time. We forgot one for the nose. It is this item here, and they're not numbered. So you have to do a little bit different here. In fact, I'm going to go back and check which one it is. Alright, make sure I did right. Yeah, what you do is you get close as I can. I'll actually do the close-up camera on this one here. Yeah, put it to the nose there. And, oop, almost up, messing it up. There we go. That's fairly on there square, I think. Alright. Let's open up that little box that we had. Let me grab my handy-dandy opener thing here. Don't cut your fingers. If you're using one yourself at home, they are very sharp. Especially if you're a younger person doing this. Box throw! This one was in the box. It's got these weird dressings for the snow troopers. You grab their legs, and I guess you start from the back and then put them through the top here, and then I clumsily do it. These are hard! Why are they so hard? Okay, cool. Alright. Like so. Alright, then you fold them like cape. Fold one over the other like that. And then the other like that. So I guess they're like supposed to be like armor guards for the sides, which is difficult. Again, they're difficult to put on, so I'll probably fast forward to this. Alright, I'm holding it on. I'm holding it on as best I can. Now let's put the torso on. Alright, there we go, cool. Just look from the back. Armored their butt. Anyway, let's find a friend's head here. There's one face of the Stormtrooper, nothing on the back, just the angry face. Oop, before we do that, let's go back. Forgot a step. You add this little, for the backpack. It's like, do they have flamethrowers? No, they don't. They just have like, I think they have like internal heating systems. So that, then you put that on. If you don't drop it on the ground like I just did. Then you get his cool helmet. Sorry, their cool helmet. You don't know the gender, so let's not assume it. So, and then you have to build their backpack, which is just one of these pieces and a little looks like a little, I don't know, control panel on the back. Technology. I don't know. Just get a standard rifle-ish looking gun. Nothing too fancy. And there's our Snow Trooper. His armor guard looks a little funky back here, but I did the best I could do. So, alright, we're gonna start on the stabilizer. Turn the page, and away we go. Then we'll break back in here and we got so far the stabilizer for bag number 2. We're going to build the another engine part. Take one of these with the grades on the side, black disc with the on the top there so it connects. Take another one of these pieces that look like a gently scoping cone. Put that together, and then you take what looks like a wheel part, which it is. I've used these for other things for tires, but tires are not really look like a capsule. Like that. You take that and you put that on the front of your stabilizer here, attach it to the other gray piece, so it lines up with that right there. So, like so, we're heat batting onto this. Break back in again. We're going to do some more decals. This round part on the top. Again, they are not labeled, so you just have to pay attention as best you can to the thing here. They're going to be about the same. Actually, they will be the same on each side. So, the instructions, it'll tell you how to put it. If you can see the decal, the little black square is going to go towards the top. Alright, that's wrong. Actually, this is only going to go on one side. In fact, I used the wrong one here. So, back up, put it back onto its thing. Use the opposite side. I know it's a little bit difficult, so just try to pay attention as best you can. You want to use the one on the opposite side for this part right here. It's going to go like this. Sorry, let me get back close to the camera. It's hard to do at this angle I'm at. So, alright. Now, and then you're going to use the black, gray piece to do on the top of that. Now, that should be identical to the one you're going to do, so it shouldn't affect it either way. But it's going to go on the black square on the top here, like so. That as best you can, like so, like that. Flip over and add another piece, and then you're almost done. Alright, now let's attach it to the main superstructure here. See these yellow connectors there? They're going to go with these gray ones. Let's go ahead and see if we did it right. See if I did it right. Looks like we did. And that's the connector piece. That is your stabilizer. And this is your, basically your, the slow down. So it goes like this when it's in flight, and then when it's not in flight, it goes like that, or this to slow it down, change direction. Alright, that's it. Bag number 2. We're going to jump right into bag number 3 in just 1 second, so. Alright, let's jump into bag number 3. Alright, our last minifig is going to be our boy Dak, I believe. And he's got the lightsaber, so easier to build than the Snow Trooper was. Point his legs, and then point his head, point his helmet. Again, you don't need a visor attached to it, it's already painted on his face. And he gets a little gun as well, too, even though we didn't see him have one in Empire Strikes Back. But hey, we don't know what they're going for. So that's him. And, alright, and then we're just going to fast forward through this. It's very similar to the last one you saw. Here are the little blaster rays. And we'll just cut back into me actually putting it on the Snowspeeder, comparing the two. So, go! Alright, now we've got our pieces together here. Let's attach them. See, again, yellow goes with gray. See if we did it right. And these are going to slide underneath these areas here. Sure. So you'll know you've done it right automatically. And it looks like we have. That is, and it comes off already. That's great. And that is our Snowspeeder. I'll show you the box one more time. 279 pieces, 75049. And maybe I'll put up the other one that I built before, the other specs on that one. And let's compare the two. Alright, this is the older one. Oh, this is the newer one that I built before. This is the one I just built. Differences automatically off the bat. Cockpits are a little different. This one's darker, this one's not a little bit lighter. Basically the same compartment. This bends back more. This one bends back more. This one doesn't. This one goes about 90 degrees. Now let's take a look at the engines. Again, same flaps. Engines look basically the same. A little bit different. The round wings go on the outside this time and not on this one. And then they actually go here. But there's also the same set there. So they're basically the same size. Some changes in grayscale, some changes in decals, definitely. More decals on the newer one than on the older one. And of course, the numbers are easier to do. A little bit more black. Both red blasters used, except on the older one. Wait, no. The newer one, it's a red blaster, which is the tail gun. It's a blue one on the older one, just a few years back. But no, it was a fun build. I like these. Now I have two. Now one could be Rogue 2, the other one could be whatever Luke's designation was. I'll have to look that up. Because I don't remember if Jansen called it anything, or whatever his name was. I think Rogue 2. But yeah, there we go. Before we go, let's put this together. This is basically his gun. It doesn't really do anything. He basically just mans the gun. And you can also adjust that so the gun actually fits. I'll probably put that with my Hoth set. I've got some Hoth pieces, relay pieces as well too. So yeah, that's it. Again, you can put him in the cockpit. Let's go ahead and do that now as well too. I don't know where my other boys went for the other set. Alright, let's see if we can put Luke in there. Minus the lightsaber. Hold on. Now let's put Dak. Dak faces backwards because he's the gunner. He's got the tail gun he's got to worry about. And let's close the cockpit. And there we go. Both fit in there quite nicely. There you go. Set number again, 75049, Snowspeeder. 279 pieces. We'll be back with another Star Wars build momentarily. Maybe a larger one. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. So thanks for watching. Jay Beaverton, and I will see you later. Stay safe. Stay cool. Love y'all. Bye-bye.